Student journalism is really just journalism. Sometimes we call the students who work in the media on university campuses, we call them student journalists. But they are doing journalism, so they are following the ethics of journalism. Student journalism is the beginning of a career. Being a journalist in school is the beginning of a career. Journalism is the center of our democracy. If we're going to have a good democracy, we need to have good journalists, so we need to support student journalism.
We want to avoid conflict of interest. We want to avoid the appearance of a conflict of interest. And so that's what we teach journalists, that's what student journalists or journalists in college who are doing journalism work under, and that's what professional journalists work under.
The biggest thing is, yes, to do internships and practice your craft in any way that you can. Journalism, like many things, is a 10,000 hour skill. You have to write all the time, and you'll get better.
We are responsible for hearing the stories of the community. And you can't really, if you're not willing to get out there and talk to people in a networking fashion, it's going to be potentially hard for you to go out and talk to people on the street about why certain issues are affecting them. So networking is definitely helpful. I mean, LinkedIn is helpful. Going to conferences, going to mixers, joining professional organizations, all those things can be helpful.
We are one of the career fields and one of the majors in college where you are expected to come out of college with some evidence of your skill.
Not only because it gives you a baseline for what working in a newsroom is and what it's like, but it also allows you to experiment and try new things. Student journalists have the freedom to experiment and try new things with how a paper looks. Question what a traditional paper is and how it acts, and try new writing. It's really about the ability to try new things.
And lastly, the best way to become a journalist to the best of your ability is to consume a lot of media.